I have one. Now, remember, kids, I am not a shill. I won't say a good review just for some money, unless I am offered any amount of money whatsoever. Here's a fiver. Do you want to say something good about the Marvels? Yes. But no, I haven't been offered any money, so I'll speak the truth. People have been giving this good reviews, and we know why, because for the last few years, Marvel's been dishing out utter slop. And people have been saying, this is slop. And of course, you get called a racist, and then you hate women, and you hate all this bollocks, and it's just nonsense and noise. But I was confused because I went in there and it says, this is a film. This isn't slop. It's got a plot and characters. And I was like, is this a Marvel film? But apparently it is. Years ago, this would have been, oh yes, it wasn't very good. But because it's a diamond in a Marvel world of shit, people have bigged it up. But it's the worst thing about it is Pedro Pascal. The dude's in everything. I'm sick and tired of seeing him. Okay, just relax. You made your money. Go and sit on a beach for a while. Enjoy your massive fortune. But stop being in everything, Pedro. Jesus. But I'm surprised that Sue followed orders. A woman in a Marvel film didn't say, I'm in charge, I'm insufferable. No, she followed orders, That's what you do. When you mean Reed, Pedro, he is not leader material, okay? I understand he's the smartest man in the universe, even though in the real world, I wouldn't trust him to run a bath. But it's so dare. He doesn't have charm, okay? It's one thing to be the most intelligent man in the world, but if someone says to me, we are going to take on a god, okay? Now, for me to follow him, he has to have charm. He has to be like Han Solo. I'm like, yes, this dude's going to see me safe. He was the most miserable. Yeah, no charm about him. No gusto. If someone says to me, are we going to be safe? I'd be like, yeah, bro, I got your back. Don't worry about that. He says, I don't know. What do you think's going to happen? Everyone went mad. Everyone went, oh my God, we're all going to die. Pedro, just saying, yeah, bro, everything's fine. We got this. But he was so daring. He had no charisma, no charm, no leadership qualities. Who's going to follow him into a battle? If the people around him weren't related to him, I don't think they would have followed him. But yes, we've had so much crap. Now this is almost a normal film. Obviously, I'm not going to do spoilers. But because this is almost a normal film, people have raised it up several notches. But I wouldn't watch it again. I wouldn't mind a few more films like this, just to wipe away the muck of the last few years. But is it worth going out for? I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't. Years and years ago, there were so many films like this. There were so many films, and there was decent, but there wasn't like, wow, you must go and see this movie. This is Endgame. Wow, this is Civil War. Wow. It's like, yeah, that was good, but because of the crap from a few years back, now it's apparently Oscar worthy. But I would wait till it came out on streaming. Johnny's got no charisma neither. I like Ben. Ben was nice. Ben was a good block. I don't really have a fight in this game because I read thousands of Superman comics, thousands of Batman comics, thousands of Spider-Man comics. I never really got into the Fantastic Four. I'm getting around to it. I don't have nothing against them, but there's more comics to read than someone can read in one lifetime. But hopefully they won't make more of these. Hopefully Pedro won't be in it because he's in bloody everything. But I would wait till streaming. I will give it like a 6 out of 10. It's above average. The effects hold up very well for a Marvel film, although the baby's quite awful with the effects. Galactus looks better than the baby. Okay, now Galactus isn't real. Galactus wasn't actually going to kidnap the baby, so I don't know why you couldn't just film a real baby. But no, we have to CGI the baby, and it looks quite bad. But I hope everyone's well. Have a nice day. Bye bye.